Jay Slater was gone. He had simply vanished into the harsh Tenerife landscape, 19 years old on holiday, a night out, a festival, then silence. His phone battery died. His last call, a desperate plea for help, lost, alone, in the mountains. The sun climbed higher, fierce and unforgiving. Rachel Hargreaves heard the news. Her son Brad was Jay's best friend. They were inseparable. Rachel knew Jay well. She felt a mother's dread coil within her. She had to do something. Or did she? Was her urgency genuine or something else? She packed a bag, booked a flight, Tenerife. Jay's mother, Debbie Duncan, was already there, consumed by a grief too vast to imagine. Rachel went to be by her side, to offer support, a steady hand. Or was it to control the narrative? They started the search immediately. Friends, family, and soon strangers. The local authorities were mobilized. Rachel was there, in the thick of it. The early days were a blur of activity. Hope was a fragile flame, but the island kept its secrets close, and so did Rachel. Rachel Hargreaves did not stay in the shadows. She stepped forward into the public eye. With others, she helped manage a Facebook group, Jay Slater Missing, the name a stark banner. It was a place to share information, to coordinate efforts, to rally support. A digital hub for a desperate search. People wanted to help. They needed an outlet. The group provided that space. The online community exploded. Thousands joined, then tens of thousands. Soon, nearly 600,000 members. A vast network of eyes and ears, each person hoping for a breakthrough, a clue, a sighting, anything. Rachel was at the center of this whirlwind, managing updates, fielding questions, battling despair, or was she hiding crucial information? The search on the ground continued, relentless, exhausting. Volunteers scoured ravines and trails, drones buzzed overhead, seeking any sign. Rachel walked those paths. She spoke to officials. She stood beside Debbie, a constant presence. But the days bled into weeks. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3. Jay was still missing. The initial surge of desperate energy began to wane. Hope, once aflame, flickered dangerously low. Suspicion grew. Was Rachel protecting Brad? Then the tide turned. It turned ugly. The online world, once a source of support, soured. Rachel Hargreaves found herself a target. Anonymous faces hidden behind screens. They unleashed a torrent of abuse. Accusations flew, wild and baseless. Or were they? Her motives were questioned, her integrity attacked. The words were like stones, sharp and cruel. She was trying to help, she said, but they didn't listen. The trolling became deeply personal and incredibly sinister. Fake profiles were created in her name. One even used the identity of her deceased mother. A cruel tactic designed to inflict maximum pain. The harassment was relentless, invasive. The Facebook group, once a tool for good, became toxic. It had to be shut down. The sheer volume of abuse was overwhelming. Amidst this digital darkness, speculation festered. Why was Rachel so deeply involved? Was it purely altruism? Or was there another reason? Whispers grew into theories, shared in hushed tones online. Perhaps she was protecting someone, her son Brad, Jay's best friend. Online whispers and digital footprints hinted at Rachel's involvement in shielding Brad from the truth. It must be stated, clearly and unequivocally, there is no confirmed evidence. Nothing concrete to link Brad Hargreaves to Jay's disappearance. No proof that Rachel Hargreaves acted unlawfully, or that she was protecting her son from any legal scrutiny. The police investigated, they made no such accusations. The whispers remained just that, whispers, born of grief, fear, and the internet's dark corners. Yet, they cast a long, damaging shadow, a shadow that still lingers. Jay Slater's body was eventually found, on the 15th of July 2024, 29 days after he vanished. He lay at the bottom of a remote ravine, a tragic end to a desperate search. The cause of death was determined, severe head injuries consistent with a fall from height, no signs of assault, the pathologist confirmed. Toxicology reports showed drugs in his system, MDMA, cocaine, ketamine, a lethal combination with the terrain. A night of youthful excess had ended in unimaginable tragedy. An inquest into Jay's death opened in May 2025. Here, in Preston, back in England, it was adjourned. More time was needed, but questions about Rachel's involvement lingered. Was she truly innocent? Or was there more to the story? Evidence suggested she might have been covering up for Brad, protecting him from the consequences of his actions. The unfound truth, shrouded in secrecy and maternal instinct.